When I was yours, you told me not to leave it all behind. I guess that's what I've done. And now I don't feel the way that I should feel inside. It's time to let it go. We started out strong, into the end, you gave me something I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only one. Started out strong, into the end, you gave me something I couldn't live. I guess that I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only
Hello everybody, All-Star Punk 99 here. With me we've got the King of King, and we've got ChaosZake on the stream. Today we're bringing you an excellent match. I'm very excited for it. It's going to be Sweden versus Finland. It's the second to last game for Group A, right? They're both teams. They were beaten by Spain and Germany, and they're fighting for the third place in the group, okay? So this is the last match for both teams, and they're fighting for third place for Group A. So both teams have 0 map points and 0 round wins at this point.
Exactly. And yeah, like as you said, they've been beaten, both of them, by Germany and Spain. So I think we will have an interesting match there to see who's the best team, obviously, on this Group A.
Yeah, I mean, with Germany and Spain coming up, that's going to be their last game for Group A. This is for third place, and Sweden, Finland, it's a derby, isn't it? You know, Sweden and Finland are always very two competitive countries, and it's going to be interesting to see if they take a less competitive approach and try to have more fun, seeing it as it is for the third place finish in the group. So we might see some more interesting loadouts or some more interesting different classes being played. Then again, they might take it very seriously because it is Sweden versus Finland, so they are quite big rivals, and they might not have any fun and just go in really hardcore.
Yeah, exactly. But hopefully we'll have a good fight coming around and a really tough match also. So yeah, that's maybe one bad thing for a better thing. But yeah, obviously will be a good match, I think.
It's a great map choice as well, I think. Very interesting. Always very dynamic, especially A and C.
Yeah.
It's all about, in my opinion, if depending on where you're spawning, which points you want to cap. A lot of opportunities to get killed from above. Obviously, don't have to worry about ladders because there's stairs here. A lot of places to hide on Charlie with you know, all the logs and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So I think a great map to start the stream this weekend. And thanks for everybody for tuning in. I hope you had a good week, obviously, and thanks for starting your weekend with us. And hopefully stick along with us throughout the weekend and see how the tournament progresses.
Exactly. You said that they can get killed from above, but you forgot to say that they can get killed by the feet because of the...
That's right, because of the trains.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. There's a lot of little sneaky places here on this map, and a lot of different levels of verticality. They can be below, you can be above, and sometimes you think you're covered, and someone will just find a nice little shot through, you know, the train and get
exactly. Yeah, that's the way the map should be played, and hopefully, yeah, some of the player will use it to basically counter the enemy team to capture a flag or whatever they are doing at the moment. But yeah, like I like this map because of this, because you can do whatever you want to do. You'll never mind save.
Yeah, really. I mean, and even at Bravo, when you get inside of the train cars, sometimes you see people trying to throw a grenade out of the window and it doesn't work out for them, and it actually kills them. And I think on one of the last match I commentated on this map, somebody tried to throw an incendiary out the window of the train, and it bounced back and killed them. I'm not going to say who because I don't remember 100%, and I don't want to get the name wrong, but it was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, like there is one bug in this train on Bravo, for example. Like there is a window where you can shoot through it, you can throw a grenade through it, you can do anything.
That's right.
You can just watch.
I think it's the north-facing window, or the window that...
both of them. The
Are
north
they both
and the south.
glitched?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
They've both glitched, but I don't know why. Maybe that's something that DICE wanted to do, or maybe it is just glitchy and that's not the way that they wanted that. But yeah, I don't know why they didn't patch it yet. Like, everybody's playing on this map, and obviously this is still not patched, and very weird thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's just the one train on Bravo, or if it's all of the armored trains.
It is,
I think it's all of them. Yeah, I think it's all, from my experience, on these trains. I'm sure it's something they're going to address at some point if it's brought up by the community. But then again, like you said, we don't know if this is something DICE actually wants for whatever reason for balancing, or if it's something that's bugged and needs to be fixed. I guess exactly. once they tell us which case of those two it is, we can maybe get an answer. But that's not only on these trains. I've noticed that in some other places on certain maps that you can't throw certain things through or shoot through where you should be able to. Or vice versa, you can shoot to areas where you shouldn't be able to,
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, like right now we still waiting for two players from Finland to come in the map. So in the match, obviously.
We don't want them to come in the map. That would be disgusting.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like.
No, I'm only messing with you.
Exactly. So many ways to say it, and so many ways to turn it out. But yeah, sure. And apparently they are in there, so we will be starting the match in a few minutes. There we go. We are in the loading screen and waiting for the minute to pass out.
I've just sent some messages out to my friends to come and join the stream, and remember that they can take their battle coins and bet them on the match and exchange them for merchandise in the Twitch store. So remember to check your battle coins before the match and put your bets down. Yeah,
exactly, because there is some cool stuff to pay, and they are free if you're just betting right and watching the stream. So everybody loves free stuff, so you should
swag for life.
Have a look. Exactly.
Stuff we all get, yeah?
Exact. So yeah, right now all of the players are in, and timer is running down 50 seconds before the match starts. And have you seen them playing in some matches? Like have you watched the match that they've done against Germany and Spain?
I'm sorry, could you say that again? I was reading the Twitch stream.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I said that if you have watched the game that Finland and Sweden made against Germany and Spain.
No, I don't believe so.
Okay, I mean, like they have good level, but Germany and Spain were just too.
Oh, you mean comparing levels? Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And I was surprised because Finland and Sweden tend to have very good players overall in gaming. But we're about to start here, so yeah, I agree with you. But it's gonna be interesting to see because they're quite, I think, a similar level of teams. Personally.
Yeah, exactly. They are.
But so obviously we're going to see a cap here on Charlie from Sweden, and the opposite at Alpha for Finland. Now it's going to be interesting to see whether Sweden's going to go for Alpha or Bravo. They're always going to try and sneak some people down there, aren't they?
Yeah, right now trying to push on Bravo and just looking all around. There's no enemy to kill.
Yeah, they both kind of stayed in defensive positions, trying to kill the enemies getting in before they got into B. But it definitely looks like Finland's managed to get on Bravo quickly there.
Yeah, did a great job there, going in the middle, and apparently Sweden didn't go as fast as Finland did, and now they're with 2 flag against only 1 for Sweden.
Yep, and this is where it all begins. What choices are they going to make? Are we going to see defensive, offensive? If you look at the kill feed, Finland's just got 5 in a row. We've got a double from Panadol.
Triple now.
Triple now, yeah. A double multi, and then obviously the triple to come after. And he's just pushing in on Charlie now with the bar. Sweden hasn't made very many. Yeah, the beauty. Excuse me, the beauty bar. Yeah, I love that gun. It's a brilliant gun. Even post-patch, pre-patch, if you know how it works, you can always use it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Decent gun.
I don't know about these guys complaining about, oh, it's such a piece of crap gun after the patch. I was like, I don't know, man. It's still pretty powerful. I mean,
yeah,
rate of fire is amazing. It's that perfect gun for medium to short range if you want to play close quarter support, you know?
Exact. But yeah, not maybe the best one, because you have against this weapon the WRLD and the auto-loading, which are really, really good weapon for close quarter combat.
Definitely, yeah, and you've only got a 20-round clip in the bar, while Hellrigel's looking at 60 and 16 on the auto-loading, and the auto-loading is much more accurate as well at longer ranges.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe we're going for the triple cap.
Yeah, maybe, we'll see. And I think it's going to happen, and it's there. Unless Weissman can defend against Finland here on Charlie. Oh, and he has! Oh, wow, he saved it, and it looks like Finland's going to get Bravo now as well. 11 to 22, so...
What a great
not
comeback
a huge
there.
Gap. Yeah, not a huge gap. Oh, and then there's one person in the glitched car now. It's Werner, I think. Oh, he's gotten out now. So we'll see what happens here. And the tables have turned. Bravo Charlie. There we go. Okay, so I think that Sweden's playing it safe. They're not pushing for triples. Werner with a nice kill there. Can he get Mateusz and Tazione? Matzeus, sorry.
Yeah, we'll see. Like right now, some of the
nice kill on Tazione there. Yeah.
Wow, some of the player Finland just pushing Bravo, and did a pretty great job taking out those 2 players from Sweden on this flag, and now they're just securing it. But apparently they lost Alpha, and now they are only with 1 flag.
That's right. Yeah. So it's Alpha Charlie now, and looks like Finland's going to take Alpha. Sweden's returning back to Bravo to try and get it back. I don't understand why they didn't stay on Alpha for the defense. They should have let Bravo go and just swapped to Alpha Charlie and gone for the double. And they just all got shot in the back running away from Alpha.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right now we're just seeing Sweden just defending Bravo apparently, but they're having a hard time right there.
Werner's killing it. Look at that hip firing. Got the gas mask on, I assume. Might have glitched on our screen. Yeah, and there goes the frag grenade. He's been doing a great job defending, though, definitely. He's, like you said, he's using that verticality to his advantage. So he's crouching down behind the platform for the train and then popping his head back up after he gets some health and engaging more targets. Exactly.
The head glitch is real, and that's a proper map to do it.
A lot of head glitching on this map, definitely.
And right now, Sweden just spawning on Charlie and trying to push on Bravo, obviously, but Finland got a great position to hold those 2 flag here, and
I think they're preparing for the triple now.
Exactly, like right now they're just trying to push all around this flag to just flank the enemy and get a crossfire on those guys.
Yeah, Sweden's gonna have to pick up the pace a bit here and decide what they're gonna do. They need to, I think, in my opinion, leave 2 guys on Charlie and then go for the Alpha cap. Because Bravo is always highly contested. And if it gives them Alpha Charlie and they've got 2 people defending those points, they have areas they can spawn in and move in towards Bravo if they need to. Because they're both at the very opposite ends of the map, you see.
Exactly. I want to say thank you to Kevin GTKP for the subscribing. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for following for BFNations channel on Twitch.
Cheers, thank you very much for the subscribe, man. Awesome.
Exactly.
Oh, we just got another triple there.
Is that
Panadoli?
The first one? Is not that the first one?
Oh, I'm sorry, triple cap, but we've also got triple kill.
Yeah.
Because we got 2 pistol, and then he reloaded his bar, and Panadoli got a triple, and now it's, yeah, this game's going to be over very quickly.
Like, they just locked down Sweden there, they're trying to push Bravo. Apparently, only one player of the Finland remaining, and he has
Tazione, yeah,
down.
Tazione there was on his, yeah, he was running the bar, beauty bar. Panadoli with
Right.
a beauty bar. Obviously, the loadouts have changed because the rules have changed. I think the maximum assaults that we allow is 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, and you can see that Finland's running. Sorry, Finland's running what? 3 medics, 2 supports, and you don't see that very often.
Yeah, exactly. Like, didn't wanted to take 1 assault. Really weird choice, but by the way, it seems to be working right now.
Yeah, it is. I think those bars are giving them longer engagement distance, and so are the medics.
Yeah, I think that's the way they wanted to play this map, long range distance and medium. No one.
No close range.
quarter.
Staying
Yeah.
away from the houses and staying away from defending on the point, but kind of a soft defense away from the point, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, like right now Sweden, they just changed spawn at the beginning. They're now in Alpha, and basically Finland has Charlie and Bravo.
Yeah, Loop 12 just got taken out as well, and so did Weissman, both of them there, trying their best. Panadoli and Tazione defending Bravo. Here comes a 3-man attack on Bravo. Panadoli with a double. I believe, no, single there, sorry, he must have had help from Centrifugi.
When Panadoli being taken down by the MG15 of Ogzu.
Oh yeah, we're following Ogzu now, and he's got the, I love the MG15, great gun in all of its variations, depending on what you're playing, obviously.
Yeah.
Not as, I mean, the individual rounds don't do that much damage, but it's a very accurate weapon.
Exactly. And we're a few seconds before the match end. 2 tickets left for Finland to win this round. Maybe they're gonna hand
And
it with
another
a
triple, yeah.
And
Ending
they
with a
miss.
triple, yeah, and that was, yeah. Great performance there.
Great performance, as you said, and we remember you that now Finland does only to make 43 tickets, sorry, to win this round, and basically get the first point on the match.
Yes, are we aware? Actually, it's interesting to note what whose map choice this was. Giant Shadow. It's a Swedish map choice. Okay, brilliant.
Yeah, so basically they got the first round with win, obviously, and yeah, Sweden, if they choose that, like, they are in a bad position to continue.
Well, they've got this second round here, and they've got to stop them from getting those 43 points. It's going to have to be. They're going to have 2 points pretty much throughout the whole map and not lose them at all to make that happen. Pretty much.
Exactly.
If they lose, if they're down to 1 point captured, you know, if they get it back quick enough, they'll be okay. But if there's any triple caps, they're not going to have a chance.
Yeah, and like wanted to thanks Sempiterno for the 500 cheering.
Yeah, I just saw
Thank
that
you, man.
cheer. Yeah, awesome, man. Thank you. Bling bling.
Exactly.
I think you've still got the top cheer though, haven't you? With 1,000.
Yeah, 2000 exactly.
Have you got too much money?
Yeah, obviously I was.
Baller, make it rain.
Exactly.
Brilliant. So we're gonna continue through. We're not gonna take a break or anything, guys. So here you've got your Group C, and we've got you can have a look at what points and what teams are like at the moment. It's gonna rotate through. The match is gonna start shortly anyway. Remember to bet. Remember to check on your battle coins. That's an opportunity for you to get some merchandise from our store, and obviously support your gambling habits and maybe even the teams that you want to win. Or then again, if you're clever, you'll vote against your team if you think they're gonna lose.
Yeah, exactly. That's only the way that it should work. Betting on the best team you think it is, even if it's not yours.
Yeah, bet with your head, don't bet with your heart. And remember, you get 1 point for every 1 battle coin for every 10 minutes of viewing, and subscribers get 2 battle coins for every 10 minutes of viewing.
Exactly.
You might see a return on investment on that subscription there then. Because I'll tell you, that hoodie's worth more than $5 a month.
Sure. And right now the round 2 begin on Giant Shadow. Apparently, they swapped sides. So right now, Finland is on Charlie and Sweden on Alpha, playing with the British Empire, aka the red team, and Finland with the blue team, which is the German Empire.
Yep, CB93. Strong caps from the Swedish side here already with Alpha and Bravo. Let's see if they can defend. Got some smoke out as well. Smoke's a double-edged sword though, because you know it blocks sight for everybody.
Come on, Puppy Mountain, stop this 700 cheer.
700 cheers from Puppy. Whoa!
Wow, thank you, man. Thank you for that. And right now, Finland securing Bravo. Apparently, they are doing great and better on this one than the previous.
Yeah, definitely. Look at that kill feed, man. I remember with Weissman running the marksman on the auto loading. I always love watching that. 5 shots in the barrel, man. Not an easy gun to use.
And maybe the triple cap is coming.
Might be. It depends what happens first. Will they capture Charlie or Alpha? Nope.
Let's see.
Just a swap.
Oh,
Just a swap.
a little triple cap, but not
A little
really.
triple cap, sure. Yeah, definitely.
Very little triple
I
cap
tend
there.
to not count it a triple until all of 3 circles are full. But that's just me. You know, I don't know the mathematics of the game. Does it actually start giving you the points once you got full caps?
When you got, if the flag is not neutralized and it's just contested, the triple cap is going. But when it's neutralized, then the tickets does not
stop.
go up. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. It's the other way. So if they're going for that Charlie point to get the triple, until it's full, it's not the triple. But if they're going for the Charlie point and a triple's being lost, or you know, then it's different.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, indeed.
Tazioni here. You're taking him out. Okay, well, avenging his.
Exactly. And yeah, right now, Sweden securing Alpha, but apparently there are too much there, and don't know why there were 3 people on Alpha just securing it. Really weird choice to do. Not really spread around, so maybe this is some mistake to not do if they want to secure more flag, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. 22-22 in a second. It's going to be tied.
Yeah, close game, this one.
But we got to watch out for that magical 43. Once they hit 43, it's game over. So, at least for this map, obviously.
Yeah.
So they still have a chance on the next map. For those of you that aren't aware, this is all point-based. So whoever has the most points at the end of 2 rounds on the map gets the point for that. Excuse me, tickets. Excuse me. Whichever team has the most tickets at the end of the round, 2 rounds, will get the point for that map. Yes.
Wow, I saw a shot behind a wall or a hedge, apparently by Centrifuge against Oxu. I think he saw his maybe leg going like, you know.
Are we saying netcode fail here?
Yeah.
Everyone that's familiar with Battlefield, that's the evil word. We all know that word, netcode. We all know that this game isn't perfect, and no game is perfect because the internet isn't perfect. So for those of you that don't know, if your character is behind a wall, he can still die. Because as far as the animation is concerned, that's not actually what's happening in the game.
Yeah.
Luckily, Battlefield and DICE have decided to give us that new icon we can see in matches sometimes to telling you whether you need to lead your shot or not. So it's nice to see transparency and honesty from them about the state of the game and not just trying to pull the wool over our eyes, you know? They're actually addressing it and saying, yeah, this is a problem, but we're going to help give you a tool to help you counteract that problem, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, right now, apparently Sweden with 2 flags, so they have better chance to do the triple there because apparently a lot of Finland players are not between any point.
No, triple is coming. That is for sure.
Wow.
It's all down to this defense here. Is Weissman going to get it? Oh my god, no, he's overrun. He's moving back. Smart choice. Going behind the wall, we can get a bit more cover. We got a cap from Finland on Alpha.
Yeah, and right now
that 43 points. Yeah, I don't see it happening.
He got some backup by Sebi, but he instantly got killed by Mad Zeus on Alpha. And now it is a 1-on-1. Oh, trade kill.
Kill trade, yeah. And there's netcode for you again. Because technically, if the game's running properly, that should never happen, right? To an extent.
I mean...
To an extent, as I said.
Yeah.
To a certain degree.
Exactly. And maybe now this is a countering Tripica by Finland if Charlie does not get secured by the Sweden team, but apparently is going to happen.
Yeah, there it is. 43 points. 3. Yeah, that's it. So it looks like Sweden's got it for the first map with 44 to 46 right now. Excuse me, Finland. Always gets me with that switch between games from red to blue. Always gets me every time. But yeah, we're going to play out obviously to the end here because still got another map for you folks. Do we know what the next map is actually? That's very bad of me not knowing. I haven't done my pre-game research, to be honest. I'll ask Chaos. He'll know what map we're playing next. Ballroom Blitz. Oh, what a great map.
The basic map that everybody chooses.
It's like the dust of Battlefield.
Yeah, exactly.
It's such a great map. In most game modes. I don't think it's bad in any game modes, to be honest.
No.
Then again, I haven't played on every game mode. Yeah, with Ballroom Blitz, we saw, I think it was Croatia versus Portugal, and Portugal absolutely decimating 100-0 on Ballroom Blitz against Croatia. I mean, I've never seen anything like that, and I don't know if we'll ever see anything like that again. It was definitely a history in the making.
Yeah, great choose there. And right now, yeah, Sweden apparently getting is Charlie flagged last. Yeah, right now some of the Finland, yeah, exactly. Now, right now they just.
Let's see if Finland can work on the triple cap. Yeah, if we get an overhead view of the map, maybe, and see where everybody is at the moment, we can get an idea what's going to happen. Oh my! Centrifugi has a lot of. There we go. He's just down. Well, they've got Finland has someone defending Alpha.
And yeah, maybe. Oh, never mind.
Big push on Alpha there, yeah. Panadoli, 1v1. Oh, close. Ulip. What a difficult player to kill, Ulip. I've played with him on a PT UK match, and he loves to slide and shoot with the Hellraiser, and he's very good at it as well. But I will say, I did kill him with the Colibri while we were practicing before the match started. Ah!
I think I've knifed him, but I'm not pretty sure of that.
Oh my god, wow. Mad respect for that, because he's got, like, his head's on a swivel. He can see 180 degrees, I'm telling you.
Good tip to know when you're playing against him then.
Yeah, definitely, man. He just slides into every room. So, not an easy player to take down, that's for sure. I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't see any recons today, but then I'm not, because most of their gadgets are pretty much banned. But this is a pretty good map for a recon, personally. I like to run the experimental rounds. I know it sounds stupid, but last time I did it on PT UK match, I finished at top of the leaderboard, so it is definitely a usable gun.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. And
Can we
yeah,
have a, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it was more of a tough match here, and but yeah, as Finland, as you see, has already won the point here on Giant Shadow, and so if Sweden want to basically do a draw on this one, they should win the second one, which is Ballroom Blitz. But we remember you that Giant Shadow was the choice of Sweden and not of the Finland team.
Not of Finland, yeah.
So, don't know if it's gonna work for them, but we hope the best. And obviously, we hope that they will do the best that they can on the next map.
I think they're going to do really well. I mean, there's that common conception. People think that if the team chose the map, they're going to be better. But not necessarily, because you don't know. The other team could be good at the map as well. They just didn't pick it. And again, they've got to keep fighting. They've still got the next map to play, and I think it's going to be a close match. Look at the scores now, 83-70. So Sweden's definitely picked up the pace, and they're definitely playing a lot better than they did in the first round on this map, I think.
Yeah. And apparently all-star, quote by Jillip, I've had to use cortisone cream on my thumb because of sliding and crouch out with the L
I see it there, yeah.
Standard DS4 using R2 to crouch.
Yeah, man, we need to all pull some money together and get him like a Razor Raiju or a Scuff, so we can't health and safety, man. We can't have him injured.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I have right now.
He's gonna sue us. He's gonna sue Battlefield Nations for injuring his thumb. Do we want that?
No, I don't think so. We want that. But Finland ended with a triple cap there. What a great game.
Yeah, awesome. That was really fun.
On the 2 games, they just did the final triple cap for the last point, for the last ticket. Sorry, and yeah, that was pretty good. Like maybe that's the way they're
cheeky kind of little middle finger right at the end there with the triple, right?
Yeah.
Maybe they were holding back the whole match if they could have got that triple at the end. Who knows?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's
Finland with the best squad there, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're moving on to Ballroom Blitz, which I think is a lot more exciting map than this one, because of all the close quarters madness. Yeah,
exactly. And looking at the scoreboard, obviously and basically, the Finland just being better on this one. Look at Matsu is doing a 29 death. Really, really good stuff.
You gotta appreciate that. Honestly, this isn't a pub match, so 20-9 in pub, whatever. 20-9 on here, really good. Honestly, anything over 1.5, in my opinion, is quite good. Yeah, KD 1.5 KD.
And
especially when you're against Julep.
Yeah, sure, like Julep, the sliding guys.
The sliding god.
Sliding. Yeah, sure. Right. Maybe you should do a break before the next map start, and we'll catch you in a few minutes.
Yeah, we gotta get the players to reconnect, so it's gonna be a minute or 2 at the most. I'm gonna grab another beer, and I'll be back with you in a second. And so will ChaosZake on the stream, and obviously King of King here co-commentating with me. All right, so if you need to get a bathroom break, get a refreshment, have a cigarette, have anything else, go for it now. We'll be back with you very shortly. Welcome back, All-Star Punk 99 here, ChaosZake on the stream, and the King of King commentating on Sweden versus Finland. This is for the 3rd place in the Group A of the European Championship Tournament with Battlefield Nations. Go ahead, take it away. How you doing, King and King?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Like before, didn't change it, but yeah, remember you that Finland got the first point on the ballroom bit. What did I say it?
Yes, Giant Shadow. That's the one.
Yeah, exactly. Giant Shadow. And now, if Sweden wanna have the win, they should obviously win this one and do the 2 rounds with 100 tickets.
Yes, and then we can go to our decider map, and the decider map is chosen at random pretty much by the... Excuse me. No decider, excuse me. My apologies. No decider map. Obviously, tournament rules in place. Yeah. No, there can be a draw only at this point. Sweden cannot win. I've been informed by ChaosZake.
And how does it work if, for example, Sweden get a draw on this one?
How would a draw work on this? Well, I guess we're asking ChaosZake at this point, our streamer.
Yeah.
He's got a good mind for that. How would a draw work on this, Chaos? Both teams get 1 point, and then basically they draw for 3rd place, I assume. Is that correct?
Okay.
So it goes back to overall tickets. Yeah, okay.
Okay. And don't know if you see it, but we got a cheeky triple cap for a few seconds by Finland.
Yeah, and they're back. And Sweden coming back hard, though, with Alpha and Bravo. Well, Bravo getting taken over by Finland, and we've got Panadoli stuck in between.
Yeah, indeed. And Yeah, right now they're just trying to flank around this Bravo flag, just to see where CB is hiding. Apparently, Centrifugi saw them and take him out, and now he didn't have the time to secure Bravo, obviously, and in the good hand of his enemy now, Finland securing it.
Yeah, you leap 12 over here. We haven't seen him slide just yet, but we did see him take someone down at Alpha. Oh, just been taken down himself. That's because he wasn't sliding. Maybe because his finger's injured. Might be his thumb. Did he? Well, he was before by ChaosZake. He was actually sliding when he died. Man, he should just amputate his legs and just crawl around on the floor all the time, you know? It'd be like that guy from Forrest Gump that gets his legs blown off, right? And it's a Bubba Gump Shrimp Company or whatever.
Yeah, maybe we should take the Surtooth knife and cut him off, you know?
Yeah, right.
we should have an animation for that. Like, boom! I cut your legs now. You can't slide anymore.
That's it. Done. Ulick with half health. Werner's gonna make a move on Charlie. We'll see. Throwing Incendiary in. Good weapon. A good grenade. I think Incendiary is the grenade to go for on Domination, personally. You know, blocking areas off so people can't enter very easily. Unlike gas, there's not much of a counter to a Incendiary grenade. Then again, gas is banned on comp, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep.
And of course, limpets are gone now as well. To my dismay, I do love my limpet.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody loves it, but apparently not the player that are obviously playing the tournaments.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. You know, limpets are a bit cheeky because you can just throw them for a martyrdom kill right after you die, and you usually get it.
That's the way they work.
Yeah, it's a last-ditch effort. Unless you're clever, you can use them in lots of other ways. You know, if you've got a building being defended and you throw a limpet on, you can get debris kills.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but that's rare. That's rare.
Yeah, that's rare. And also, if you haven't seen it, the description of the AT rocket is not like you can use it on infantry. It's saying that good rocket to use against the vehicles, and there is no infantry in the name in the description.
Sure, but we're taking liberties here and, you know, using them for other things. Obviously, you can kill someone with an AT rocket if they're infantry, but they're not as powerful against infantry as they are against tanks, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even sure if a direct hit from... I'm not sure what the damage is from an AT rocket.
Damage is 65 if you shoot at his feet, and 100, obviously, if you shoot at his body.
So 100 above the waist, yeah? So anything stomach
No.
Chest and up.
100 everybody, everywhere. If you shoot at his leg, if you
100.
Arm,
so feet
100.
or obviously splash damage is 65-ish. Yeah, 65. So there you go. So it is a one-shot weapon. Then again, you've got the fact that it's got a high reload speed. You have to switch to that weapon. You have to be either prone or against a ledge to use it. So it is kind of more balanced than a limpet, because you can just pull a limpet out and throw it anywhere. Well, with the AT rocket, you kind of make yourself a bit vulnerable to use it. And I think it's a necessary thing because with the Hell Rigel, you can engage at long ranges and even medium, no problem. Medium and close, you can engage no problem. But at long range, you do need something to engage with other than your pistol. And I think it's nice to have that AT rocket. And I don't think it's that OP because the reload times are quite long.
Yeah, well, obviously. And maybe... Oh, never mind. Charlie has been taken by Sweden at the right time before the triple cap could come and... basically can gain.
They defended against that
there.
triple, yeah. But it looks like the triple's coming back now. Looks like Finland might be going for Charlie, and I think they're going to have it this time as well. Ogzu's coming in with his auto-loading. Let's see if he can defend. No chance. Look at that wreck. Before he could even get shots on target, he was down. Oh, but we've got kills from Werner and Werner's in and Weissman's in on Charlie defended against the triple. Look at that. I didn't expect that, to be honest.
Wow, they did a pretty good job to avoid it.
Yeah, they did. So, like I said, I think they picked up the pace, and they're definitely playing a lot harder now and a lot cleverer. Now we got Centrifugi. Ooh. Camping the spawn.
Apparently, nobody is answering to Manny85. So basically, if you want to join our Discord, you just going on the information on BFNation and you'll see a link to Discord and then you register.
Exactly, yeah, and I think the code's there to enter and everything as well. Yeah, we're on Discord, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitter. You can find us on most social media. We also have our own website as well. Quite easily accessible. We're open community, so there are no requirements to join. Feel free to join us, and there's plenty to do, whether you want to play competitive, whether you want to be a part of the stream team, maybe doing some editing, photoshopping, putting videos on YouTube, database management, lots of stuff. And yeah, come check out what we can do for you and maybe what you can do for us.
Exactly. And we saw that Sweden was really, really near to the first triple cap of the match, which was a great thing to do, but apparently it didn't happen because Finland was here to avoid it.
Finland did a good job there on Charlie, definitely. Well, 44 to 66. 68, excuse
68.
me.
Yep.
68. Well, they don't even look the same, 66. I don't know why I said that.
That's weird.
Not enough beers. ChaosZake saying too many beers. I'm on proper Budweiser, Czech Budweiser, not that American crap. Budvar.
Maybe you should do an alco test.
Yeah, an alco test, definitely. This is probably my first beer in like, Jesus, I don't know, 2 weeks. Yeah, that's Chaos saying that's why you're pissed or you're drunk. Wrecked, guys. I gotta go.
Sorry, man.
Sorry, bro. See, that's another thing I wonder about, because obviously keyboard and mouse discussions have happened a lot about, you know, obviously that's not allowed, and obviously auto-aim rotation is not allowed as well. But what about alcohol? Is alcohol a performance-enhancing drug? You know, what does the community think? Should the comp players be allowed to consume alcohol during matches or any other substances?
I think maybe not all of the substances, because, you know, some of them are just getting you better, but...
Well, I heard
alcohol.
morphine's quite often used in the Counter-Strike. I'm not joking, that in Counter-Strike tournaments, and I don't know how true that is.
I don't know. Like, to be honest,
I'm not condoning using morphine, you bastards, obviously.
And yeah, like...
Oh yeah, I'll ask Panadoli. Panadoli apparently was during last week's match, and we'll see if it helped him or not.
I don't think so. Like, alcohol is just making you worse than you are, because
Definitely, I agree.
you are so slow that every enemy that you see are just like, oh, how did he kill me so
And then, wait,
fast?"
what happened? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
You're
alcohol
like-
can end up to a lot of controllers being thrown at television sets.
Maybe, yeah, also. Oh,
Ooh, not...
you've seen it.
I saw
like
that.
the
Could have been
knife.
knife kill, yeah.
Yeah.
Right before the
The
sliding
was
knife on Bravo. What a finish.
Yeah, exactly.
100 to 60.
Finland, they just have to make 60 tickets to win.
Yeah, 62 gets so they get the third place
The
to on
match.
Group A. We're gonna do an actual break now because we are changing maps. Excuse me, we're changing rounds. So
No rounds, yeah.
we'll be with you very shortly. Thanks for
Just
tuning in.
looking-
Thanks for sticking with us as well. And keep an eye on your battle coins, yeah? Don't remember about that.
Yeah,
And,
exactly.
Stop cheering. You're gonna get King of King off the top.
you can beat me. I'm the best one.
Wait till I drop 20,000 cheers and then it's like game over for a year.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like, I'm gonna stroke my ego a bit here and just put in, 20,000 cheers. Hello, All-Star Punk 99 here. Along with me, we've got the King of King and ChaosZake streaming with Battlefield Nations. Group A, fight for third place, which has already technically been won. I think that... Sorry? It can still be a tie. That's unlikely, but we can still get a tie here.
Exact.
I'm not great on these concepts of bureaucracy and numbers and tournaments. I just like watching people get fucked up, you know?
Yeah, that's everybody want to see that. Obviously, I think.
Want to see that triple Olympic kill?
Oh yeah, that should be cool, but unfortunately, it's banned.
Obviously. Now you see, there's another option you can always do. You can always put AT mines down on a point and then shoot them with your AT rocket, and you can get like a quad, no problem.
Okay, and maybe I had an idea right now. Maybe because right now the support has no gadget to kill someone, unless the repair tool.
Yes, the repair tool. Now, it's not an easy weapon to use, though, because you actually have to hold the trigger down and be quite close. But I've definitely gotten repair tool kills.
It should be awesome if we see a repair tool kill here on the tournament.
I think the repair tool kill would be more epic than a Colibri kill, definitely.
Yeah. That will be... I've seen the AT rocket going
the AT
head of
rocket on
Seppi.
Bravo. Yeah, exactly. Boom.
No more head, bro. So.
Yeah, sorry, bro. You like getting head? Okay. Oh my god, losing the out pistol. Wow. I haven't seen that in a while.
That was nice.
Good. It's a cool gun, man. It really is a cool gun. You want to use it, but you know it's not that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got good stopping power. It's kind of like a combo between a semi-auto pistol and a revolver, isn't it?
Julep just got blew up by that zone.
Yeah. He did get the kill in Centrifugi, though, only thanks to his sliding, obviously. Bravo being taken here by Sweden, it looks like. AT Rocket out. Panadoli. Ooh! It did well against... Oh, Ulip's taken down as well. He did well there on the ground, though, moving around a bit. He survived.
Yeah. And apparently, Finland going for the 2 caps here. And remember you that Finland has only to made 61 tickets to win the point and basically win the match and get the 3rd place.
Yeah, they'll get the 3rd place in Group A, as they'll have 2 points. Excuse me, it'll be 2 points for the 2 maps, but 1 point in the tournament. Is that correct? 2 points. Okay, so it's a map. That's if they get that 60 points, which I'm sure they will. And I don't see this going to a draw, to be honest.
Yeah, obviously it won't.
CB going in for the flank for Sweden. Coming in as support. Oh, man! That was unlucky.
What did he get?
He just jumped over the wall, came and just wrecked. He just got wrecked. He didn't have a chance, even. We got incendiary grenade on Alpha from whom here? Werner.
And maybe there is a triple cap coming on Charlie.
Yeah, that might happen, and I think it... Not with... only if Werner here takes care of Alpha.
And there is short triple cap here, but still there. And Alpha being neutralized
by Werner,
2 seconds after it.
Yeah, I think it was because he flanked on the outside, he got in there. And then Sweden's on Bravo as well, getting the cap. Alpha's being lost, as you can see. A lot of incendiary grenades, which is good. I mean, that's definitely the go-to for me if I'm playing Dom. Finland with a nice sweep in the kill feed right there. Centrifugi with 2 kills, I think it was. Panadoli Matsus.
My Jesus Lord.
What have you seen? What have you seen?
AT rocket everywhere, man. He just got killed when he was running to Bravo.
Machine gun. What are theirs?
That was like pre-shot fire by Matsus with the AT rocket.
3 AT rocket shots. All... Wow, okay. Well, with Panadoli now, when he's going to be shooting his AT rocket from all the guys coming out of Alpha, I think he just got taken out.
Oh, great kill there with the El Wiggle.
Look at CB just head glitching on the stairs with the beauty bar. It's like, well, he's in that moment right now. I was thinking, I have 35 health. Should I show my face or not? And he took the risk, and it was worth it. Just shooting up that left leg and killing that guy real quick.
And Finland are in a good... Oh, we got...
And Centrifugi with a knife kill on
Knife kill. Nice. And yeah, I was about to say that Finland are in a good position to get a triple cap, and apparently Panadoli got killed. at the moment.
Yeah,
by
no, they also
Chile.
had trips on Bravo, right? Oh, but there's a contesting at Bravo. They could
Yeah.
still get a triple here.
Centrifuge on his own against those. Oh,
Ulip against Panadoli 1v1 on Bravo. We've got Werner at the back. Is he
Wow.
gonna help? Oh, Ulip's down.
Yeah,
Panadoli
he
going
got
for the
killed.
triple. Yeah, because Sweden's definitely focused on getting Bravo back.
And now Sweden going for Charlie. No one's contesting it.
Yeah,
and
two Swedish
living
players
it.
with only Centrifugi and Matt
Mhm.
Zeus running over to Charlie. I don't think they're gonna win against Ulip.
No, but
No.
yeah, apparently
never
the
know. Oh my
Yeah.
God, Ulip just gets taken out by
Oh,
Matt
wow.
Zeus. No chance. He couldn't slide because the boxes were in the way.
So sad, man.
So sad, Ulip. So sad, bro. So sad. Right.
You could have done better. I know.
Could have done better, man. You shit bastard. How dare you?
Exactly.
Your thumb injury is no excuse.
Mm-hmm.
We all
You
love
bet
you.
you lost. And right now, Charlie in the end of Sweden, and apparently almost Bravo if nobody contesting it.
Hegemonias, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, running a bayonet still on his auto-loading marksman, which is interesting because I don't know. Personally, I prefer to take the bayonet off to have a faster ADS time.
Yeah, I mean, if you can manage to use it right, it could be better to use the bayonet than to
For those
remove
close
it.
quarter moments, you mean? Kind
Yeah,
of.
but
Yeah.
when it is close quarter, I think it is not the best choice to do. But basically, when you're playing against those mobs, for example, Giant Shadow, the bayonet is still good to use when you are running around corner, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. And that's exactly what I was gonna say. Is it's a great if you're coming from Charlie to Alpha, for example, and that corner, there's usually someone there. Run that corner and just be safe. Maybe.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
To be honest, most of the time when I'm using it, I always forget that I have it on.
And we should look a bit at the scoreboard right now because we got Hegemonias. I don't know Hegemonias.
Hegemonia's 13 and 4. very
13 and
impressive.
4, very good. And also Centrifugi with the 14 and 5.
Impressive, especially on Ballroom Blitz, because you gotta have a lot of discipline not to die on this map, because there's so many opportunities to kill people, but usually at the cost of your own life. So you've got to be, you know what I mean, right? You can see people quite far away at certain points on this map, and you can be in a nice close quarters defensive position, decide, oh, I'm going to go after that guy. But the second you do, you can get easily taken out by somebody over at Bravo in the hallways, you know?
Yeah, indeed. And we forgot, but there it is. Finland
Triple cap.
getting the win. And yeah, triple cap also, but Finland got
Finland's
the
got
third
the win.
place here.
In Group A, European Championship, Battlefield Nations. Let's give them a little round of applause.
Exactly. Finland with the third place and Sweden with the fourth one. But yeah, both teams have really, really well played on the match that we saw here. And that was really, really close.
Yeah,
at
if it
the
wasn't
beginning.
Sweden and Finland, I don't think they would play as hard. Because Sweden and Finland have this years and years of competitive history, and obviously I think that fire is still burning. But if we saw two nations, like let's say Spain and Norway, for example, I don't think it would be as competitive. You know, I don't think that fire would be burning as hot.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
It'd be like US versus Canada.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, we should have a look at that. And
Or
apparently.
Poland versus Germany.
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe that should be cool also. And
Or like
apparently-
Russia versus Poland, great.
And Finland ending this match also with a triple cap. So 3 match, 3 triple cap at the end. And the fourth one apparently has not been like that. Didn't get the triple at the end.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like that's their signature sign-off now for every match
Yeah.
is to go in with the triple cap, right?
That was the way to do it. But yeah, GG to all team, to both teams, sorry. And yeah, like we saw a great match here. And Finland, they were just better than Sweden here, and getting the third place on the Group A. And obviously Sweden gained the fourth place.
Yeah, and Sweden 4th place, Finland in 3rd place. I believe we're going to be bringing you Germany versus Spain next, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Which will
it's
be
Germany.
the last game for Group A. If you bear with us for a moment, we're going to show you the scoreboard here for a second, and we're going to take a break for maybe a minute or two and find out if we're doing post-game interviews with the team leaders of each nation, okay? So maybe take a look at your battle coins and look at your stats and find out where you stand before the next game with Germany and Spain, so you can put your bets in. And we'll be back with you in about 2 minutes.
What's this?
Check it out.
Welcome back, guys, on BF Nation tournament. So we've seen that Finland won the game here for the third place of Group A, and we are with me, tehkingofking, All-Star Prank 99, Chaos for the stream, and with the two player of Finland and Sweden. For Sweden, we have Julep here.
Yeah.
And for Finland, we have Panadoli.
Yellow.
Julep.
Exactly.
You sliding bastard.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, go ahead. Sorry, man.
Yeah. So, what do you think the match was?
It was a good game for sure, but I played. I gotta say it, like I played very bad this game. I think, but we had talked a lot about tactics and shit, so it felt pretty good going into the game. But yeah, and the Finns were really good with their outloading marksmen. Oh my god!
Yeah, it's a very, very strange feeling to get killed by that gun, isn't it? Because you realize how difficult it is to use, and you just don't have an opportunity to miss with that gun, really, do you?
No.
No.
Yeah,
And now you imagine if they're running auto loadings with marksmen, how good they would be with other weapons, right?
But the autoloading marksman is a very good gun, actually.
Oh, very good gun. Yeah, I mean it's up there. The only thing is, it'd be great if it had 6 bullets. 6 bullets would make it OP, in my opinion.
Yeah, but with auto revolver, it's a very good combination if you're accurate.
Yeah. Also.
Yeah, obviously fire, get the DPS. Yeah, definitely. But not many people run the revolver because they want that high rate of fire for those, panic moments. It takes a lot of discipline to play like that. It depends on the map as well, doesn't it? Julep, how do you feel? How's your injury, man? Like, so give us a bit of an explanation here. You're using a standard PlayStation controller. Are you using the first generation of PlayStation controller or the second generation? There's not much difference.
The first one, yeah. The second one has worse dead zones on the sticks.
You think so? All right. Well, I'm on a Razer Ryu, so you can all kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Mouse and keyboard.
No, KBM, yeah. KBM, man. Keyboard and mouse, right?
Yeah,
that's how you do it.
My temp is actually quite fucked up at the moment, so that's why I'm not playing so good right now. I played like that for a week.
Please.
Excuses.
Excuses.
Excuses. Yeah, it can be bad. No, it's definitely a difficult. This isn't. This game has so many approaches when it comes to customizing the way you play. We know nothing, but you can never find the perfect setup, though, can you? Because there's so many different situations, and you just have to kind of tailor to whether you're playing a Dom. Yeah, you're a sniper. You need to change it. You need to have different. It'd be nice if they had preset defaults. We could see,
But I think you have to play one class and
keep refining and getting into more and more. Yeah, exactly.
So like if you main the autoloading, you have to refine your settings for the autoloading. If you main the hell wiggle, you have to refine your settings for the hell wiggle.
Exactly. Yeah. And it'd be nice if they had presets we could save. So like, this is my assault loadout. Boom. This is how I set it.
Sure.
But with time, and DICE is definitely the right studio to do that compared to other companies. But getting back to the match, how does it feel? This was a derby. It was, because Sweden and Finland, you guys have been killing each other for years, obviously. But let's not lie. You really do love each other, right?
Yes. I have a Finnish last name, actually. So
look at that. Finnish last name. Brilliant. I can't wait to visit either of you guys' countries because I think they're amazing personally. That's just my opinion. Yeah. So in regards to obviously limpet charges were removed from this game. We did see a lot of AT rocket action. Do you guys agree with AT rockets being in competitive or not? And I know this is a controversial subject, and maybe I should be talking about it, but
I think we should limit how many can equip it.
We have a limit already on the assault class, so I don't see it.
Oh yeah, we do. We have
we do have a 3-person. We have a 3-man limit on the squad. Yeah.
Then it's cool. For me. Like I think it's okay. It's
okay.
It should be in the game for sure. I think
you have to prone or stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. So. That's what I was saying during the stream. That you can't use that weapon until you're either prone or at a ledge or something that you can actually rest it on. So I think that's what gives it the balance over the limpet, which we removed from the game, obviously.
And then you need quite some accuracy to use it effectively because the splash damage is bad.
Well, yeah,
it
I was
doesn't have
talking.
any auto aim, so
Yeah.
Oh, does it not have no auto aim at all, regardless of your settings? I wasn't aware of that. Okay, that's good.
So I think it's balanced. Yeah, I don't think it should be removed.
I agree. Incendiary grenades.
maybe.
Nah.
I mean, they're similar to gas, but there's no counter to them, obviously.
Yeah. But like in competitive with friendly fire, I think they're balanced. You gotta use them smart.
Yeah.
On the smaller
I mean-
maps, it's effective, but on the larger map, not so.
Not so good. It's better on Ballroom Blitz than it is on Giant's Shadow. That's for sure.
Yeah, obviously because you can block entrance.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's
What are
the
you
main
eating?
use.
Who's eating?
Me, I'm eating. I'm
What are you eating? I'm jealous. What are you eating?
Some sausage.
Oh, you saw. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm being told by the stream, by Chaos, we need to focus on topic and not talk about sausages. But come on, everybody in Twitch, you know you love sausages. Panadoli, how do you feel going forward about competitive, and what do you think your team's going to do coming up for next tournaments and next matches and things like that? Are you going to stick with your routine? Are you going to change anything up? Do you have any plans, expectations?
I don't know. We started screaming 5v5 games like before this tournament. We didn't do any of the domination before it. So I don't know.
How do you feel
maybe-
coming out of the tournament? Do you think this was a good experience for you going forward?
Yeah, it was a good tournament,
for
but
Finland, obviously.
we had bad luck on the groups.
Yeah.
So we had in the same group of with Spain and Germany. So
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
are,
I mean,
in my
they're-
opinion, one of the favorites to win the whole tournament. So
Oh, I agree 100%. Yeah, with no offense.
Yeah.
But I think Sweden and Finland, you guys are very prominent in the Battlefield scene since Battlefield's been on, gaming consoles and computers for years.
true.
So,
But I don't know how it is with the Finns, but for Team Sweden, none of us have really played competitive before the tournament, so it's been a lot to learn, and we need a lot more time to grow.
yeah, same for us, pretty much.
and what about your teams? Do you guys actually have dedicated times that you practice and slots? Because obviously everyone has a different life and a different schedule, and it's so hard to dedicate yourself to
Yeah,
this.
like
Because it's like a job. It is like a job. Let's not lie. It is.
yeah, like right now we haven't had that much time actually. People work late and nights and stuff like that, so yeah.
Yeah, we try to scream 5v5s every week.
Yeah, we
games
too.
at least, so.
So do both of you at least have one scrim match a week?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, at least.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, what would you say is your average week? How many matches do you? Just for our audience, if they want to get into competitive and get an idea of how much work this actually is.
Like,
Maybe
Yeah,
three.
exactly.
Maybe
I guess-
3. I don't know. 4.
Yeah.
3, 4.
If you're lucky, a good week 3, but at least 2.
Yeah. 3
And
to
who
5.
do you normally
3 to
play?
5.
Do you play BFNations teams? Do you play anyone you can find? Do you start with looking? Okay, this is ideally who we want to play, and if we can't play them, we just keep going down the list till you get someone that will play you.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's just any team that can play at that time we can play. So it doesn't matter.
We've tried to mix up like meeting teams that are way above our league of skill wise, and then teams that are even for us as well.
Okay, that can be good. So when you play these teams that are of a higher skill, it's obviously a challenge. And
Yeah.
Are they open? Do they talk to you and say, "Hey, there's some advice for you"? Okay,
Like,
that's
I know,
good.
I know some people, like some leaders and stuff. So I talk with them and try to set up scrims with those guys, and take the input we get from them, and I'll talk with them after the games and so on.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. So you would say generally that BFNations and the general Battlefield community is quite open and helpful and communicative and.
Yeah, for sure. If you put out your hand, for sure. Like you gotta try. To become-
No, you got to try. Yeah, you can't expect people to come to you.
No. But
Well,
if
of
you-
course, a lot of us here at Battlefield Nations, that's what happened, and we get it in the Twitch stream all the time in the chat. I got a message from this guy. Is this legitimate? Well, yeah, most of the time it is legitimate. I don't think anyone is I don't think we're that big yet that people are trying to troll people into joining fake Battlefield Nations. Hey, hopefully we'll get that big. That'd be amazing. But yeah, we're quite simple. Yeah, we're quite a simple group, and
it's
everyone's
easy to
welcome.
find. It's easy to find the matches through BFN from the Discord server. It's the easiest way.
Definitely, yeah.
My
You just put
opinion,
it out
yeah.
there, and within 5 minutes, you've pretty much got a match.
Yep. Yeah.
Um,
If you're interested.
I Any questions from you, King of Kings? Sorry, I've been kind of dominating this interview.
Yeah, no
you
problem.
can interrupt me anytime, obviously.
No problem, man.
You're like, I'll just let him
yeah,
do all
like-
the hard work.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, like congratulations to Team Finland. Sweden have good played also, and yeah, basically, if you want to say something to the others, just go ahead.
Yeah, shoutouts, guys.
Joo, Maxia lopetan se dot-gameinen. Noniin.
No, it's cool.
And,
It's cool.
and also, I want to wish good luck for the Team Spain and Germany for the
Yeah,
playoffs.
for sure. Me too. Good luck, guys.
Two awesome teams.
Yeah,
you have-
definitely awesome,
Do you have an idea of which team gonna win, or which one do you prefer?
I don't know, Portugal,
Portugal!
Germany. In my books are the strongest teams. Maybe
Yeah,
UK
but it's so
and
hard to
France.
decide, I think. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's so hard to decide, though, between Spain and Germany. It's such a close...
Yeah.
But we'll
would-
see.
I root for UK, but
Hey! Get in, mate! Go on, son!
nah, but I know some of the guys playing in the UK team, so
I'm not on the UK team. I'm on PT UK. I might be sneaking my way into the Polish team. We'll see.
No,
Yes,
what a sneaky
dawaj!
player.
Dawaj, kurwa! All right, guys.
Nice.
Look, thank you so much. We could chat all day. I'm sure we're all friends, and you know, it was an excellent match from both of you. Definitely, really good performance. It was really cool to commentate and spectate. But we're gonna wrap it up, and Spain and Germany in 20 minutes. The big one, the last Group A match. Who's gonna get the win on Group A? We'll see. But we're not gonna divulge everything now. Thank you to Panadoli. Thank you so much, Ulip12. Ulip, you and me, we gotta go play a bit of pub together, man.
if you want to, sure.
Defo, man. I'm gonna hit you up. You know I did kill you with a Calibri, though. You know that happened. It was just practice before a match, but I hate you though because you are really good, man. You're really good, and I gotta. You're good on those slides.
Yeah.
Panadoli, do you have any troubles with Ulip and his sliding?
No.
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 Oh, shit!
Oh.
Shut down.
Oh.
Shots fired.
Panadoli fucked me up for sure.
Yeah, that's it. I think we're going to wrap up. Spain, Germany coming up next for you. Group A, last match. Who's going to be winning the Group A? Stick with us. We're going to be live in 20 minutes. Thank you.